Recently, I published some of the videos where I shown multiple different ways using AI-based tools. How can you analyze your Excel-based data or CSV files? In some of those videos, I also shown option how can you generate different type of graphs or charts using those AI-based tools. But if you have a requirement to generate a Gantt chart from your data, those options were not covered there because none of this existing tool can generate a Gantt chart directly from the console as of date. In this video, I will show you an option using free version of ChatGPT and another free tool. How can you generate Gantt chart very quickly without wasting any time? So let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm in ChatGPT console, and if I paste this detailed prompt here, I would like to launch a new YouTube channel. Please give me a detailed timeline for the entire project. So I'm asking for a project plan from ChatGPT. Now I will give few more options here. I mentioned 1st July as the start date, and I mentioned it will be a 3 months project. And then I asked different other details also. Please number each task. For each task, provide the start date and duration. Also, I asked, ensure that each task starts immediately after the earlier task. So that's the way we normally plot Gantt charts, right? That after one task, the next task will start. Now, after that, I mentioned, please do not mention any specific end date. Only mention the duration of those tasks. And finally, I asked to provide all these details in a tabular format. So these are very important thing to mention in your prompt. If you already have certain data and you want to generate the details based on your requirement, please ensure that you provide all required details so that you get desired output from ChatGPT. Let me hit enter, and if I get these details here, it will now start generating that particular project plan based on our requirement. You can see that currently it started generating this data in a tabular format, and once this is ready, we'll then execute our next prompt. So while it's generating the data, one important announcement, I'm in process to record one full course on generative AI based tools. ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot will be covered in that extensive online course. I have added one link in the description below. If you are interested, just fill out that particular form so that I'll be able to send you a 70% discount coupon once that course will be live. Now coming back, ChatGPT now generated the data, and let me use another prompt here. I would like to create a Gantt chart for the above project plan. Please give me the moment code for it. And if I hit enter, then it will start generating that code for me, and we'll be able to utilize this particular code in a different free software, and there we'll be able to plot our Gantt chart. Now you can see this particular code has been generated. What I'll do, I'll open a new tab. There I'll open this particular website, marmalade.live. So this is a free tool using which we'll now take it further. Now here you can see that there are multiple different options, but we are only going to check few of the things. First of all, if you follow my mouse here, I'll click on the sample diagrams, and there I'll select Gantt. Now once I click on that, you can see this particular code got changed, and there is a one sample Gantt chart also created. What I'll do, I'll delete this particular code from here. I'll come back to ChatGPT. I'll copy this code from here and I'll paste it here. Now you can see our Gantt chart got generated here on the right side. Another option, if you click on these actions, then you will be able to get multiple different options how you want as an output. But before we do that, let me click on this particular option of full screen. It will open this particular Gantt chart in a different tab. Now you can see it's a nicely crafted Gantt chart, and from here you will be able to start using it. If you also want to download it as a PNG format or SVG, you can click on this particular option. So one PNG file will get downloaded, and if you double click, that will open in a different window. You can see this Gantt chart is now available here also. So this is the way, using free version of ChatGPT and this particular free tool, you will be able to generate a Gantt chart in no time. You don't need to waste time to create it manually. If you want to know another free way to generate a flow chart or diagram from your data, then check out this particular video where I shown another free way to generate a flowchart.